Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am super excited to share with you guys my May favorites. I'm so excited that June is finally here and the weather is warming up. It's been such a cold spring here in Toronto. It's been raining a lot, but today finally it feels like an actual early June weather, which I'm so happy about. So I'm very excited to jump right in and share with you guys. I have just a few favorites. Again, like always, I have a variety of stuff. So the first one right here comes in this really cute carrying case, and the color is actually a bit off on camera. You can't quite tell. It's like a really pretty coral. So what this is a mini styler, mini flat iron. I got this at Sephora, and this would be super handy if you have baby hair that's frizzy, which for me is like a big issue, especially since I've had Adriana. After I stopped breastfeeding, I had a lot of hair fall out, and then when I got pregnant is like your hormones go through some kind of change, so new hair started to grow in, and with that I'm happy for the new hair, but with that there's a lot of baby hair and it's like sticking out all over the place, and no matter how much you try with a blow dryer or with like a regular flat iron, they're just not like, you can't get right in there. And this little guy or girl, I guess because it's coral, has been super useful in really taming those baby hairs and really getting right up in there and not burning yourself, and really getting them super smooth. So like I mentioned, I think I mentioned it, I got it at Sephora. If I find it, I will link it down below for you guys. Super cute packaging, very handy and useful, lightweight, so great for traveling, and I've been finding so much value in use out of this tool right here. So definitely a favorite, and definitely wanted to recommend it for you guys as well. So moving on to the next favorite of the month, which is a new pair of sunnies for summertime, and these I got off of a website called Smart Buy Glasses, I think. Again, I'll link it down below for you guys. Ray-Ban is one of my favorite brands because they're super light. In the recent years, I've just been like so conscious of weight on my face when I wear glasses, and these are super lightweight. So they are, like I said, Ray-Bans, and I really like that they're lightweight and mirrored, and then the shape is kind of like, I have a very small narrow face, and I find that this proportion and the size and the scale of these glasses just really suit my shape of my face, and I like that there's like a little bit of a point here. So just a new fun pair of glasses for summer or anytime really there is sunshine. In the recent years, I found as I'm getting older, my eyes have become more sensitive to the light. So when it's sunny outside, I almost like it hurts my eyes, so I have to have glasses, and these will just be a fun accessory for summer. They are versatile as far as the style because they're more neutral, so they go with basically any outfit, and yeah, I just really been enjoying them and very excited to enjoy them even more for summertime. So the next favorite of the month are these wireless earphones by a company called Sudio. It's a Swedish company, and I love the packaging. I wanted to show you guys the packaging as well. Very clean, sort of like iPhone inspired or Apple inspired, I guess. Very clean packaging, and I love simple, clean, white design. And I find that Sweden and Swedish people, I guess, are really good and talented with design in general. So yeah, these have been so useful. I do a lot of listening to audiobooks and podcasts, as you guys might have heard from previous videos, when I do housework, laundry, cleaning, cooking, you name it. So yeah, like I said, they're by a company called Sudio, and this style is the VASA blah, and comes with a charger, comes with a carrying case, and also what I really like is my ear canals, I don't even know what this part is called, the part where you put the earphones, ear holes, I don't know, are a little bit on the smaller side. So what I like is that this comes with 4 different sizes, I think. Yeah, 4 different sizes of little, I guess these are silicone inserts that you put on, so you can find the perfect size for your ears. For example, Demetri tried them and he would need, you know, a bigger size, and then I tried that one that I believe it came with, and it was like very uncomfortable. And then this one here, I don't remember which one of the sizes it is, but it fits perfectly and it's so comfortable, it's so useful. I've really been enjoying them since I got them when I'm doing, again, cooking, cleaning, laundry, stuff like that. The range is really good, as long as like we have 3 levels. So as long as the phone is kind of like on the same floor or the floor above or below you, it works fine. Like once you go down to, like, if the phone, let's say, is on the 3rd floor and you're in the basement, it starts to cut out a bit, which is normal, but really great range. And like I said, awesome design. Love the simplicity and the clean design, and really useful if you don't want to be attached to your phone or a computer. I'm not sure if this would work with a computer, but it definitely works with your phone. So loving this, and very useful. So moving on to the next favorite of the month is actually something we used, I think it was in April, but I didn't do a favorites of the month in April, and I definitely wanted to talk about this piece of equipment here. I think it was in April when Adriana was sick. So what this is a thermometer, and Adriana, when she was sick, if you guys have watched one of my previous vlogs, she had high fever for like almost like 5-6 days. So with a toddler, if you have a toddler, you probably know it's very difficult to try to get them to sit still, to put it under their tongue or under their armpit or whatever, and try to like measure their temperature, their fever. And so I can't even imagine having that type of a thermometer throughout those 5-6 days, because I would check her fever like literally every like half an hour, sometimes even more often than that, because we were trying to like manage the fever. So in any case, I don't even know, I'm so happy that I had this. I just bought it like maybe a month previously, because she had a little cold, and we tried to, you know, measure her temperature, and she was just like wouldn't sit still for the, you know, duration of the time that you need for the thermometer to kind of beep. So I said, you know what, we need to have one of these on hand in case she ever gets sick. And then of course she gets sick like a month later, so I was really happy that I had it on hand. So it's by Braun, and it's called, I think, Thermoscan or something like that. And so the way it works is you turn it on, and then it goes into the ear. It comes with these plastic little attachment things that you put on, filters, and there's, I don't know how many are in here. It comes with a bunch. There's 20 lens filters, they're called. So you're supposed to change them every time, but we didn't do that, and it was working just fine. I don't know, you kind of have to figure out how many times you would need to change it. So anyways, you turn it on, and then you just put it in your ear. Oh sorry, you press the button and you put it in your ear, and then it beeps. And then my temperature now is 37.6 Celsius. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. I'm sure you can change it in here as well, the settings, to make it Fahrenheit. But yeah, it is designed in Germany, made in Mexico. Awesome. You saw how fast it was. It just took a couple seconds, not even like 1 second or 2 seconds, and it tells you the temperature right away. All you have to do is just put it right in the ear. It was honestly a lifesaver for, like I said, when she was sick and having that fever for 5-6 days. We use this non-stop, and it's really useful, and I definitely wanted to recommend it to you guys. If you have infants or toddlers, this would be, you know, hopefully you won't have to use it a lot, but if your kids do get sick, this is very handy and useful to have on hand. So the next favorite of the month is these bags right here. They are sort of like a replacement for Ziploc bags. So they would be reusable storage bags, and they're made out of silicone and come in a variety of sizes and colors. So I have just been loving them. Again, if you have kids, or not even kids, if you pack lunches for school or work, these would be so useful. So not only are these great because they're reusable, so you save money on, you know, spending money on more Ziploc bags, but also great for the environment, of course, because there's less waste, and they are made out of silicone, not plastic, so totally safe, again, for us humans, and better for the planet because it's not plastic. So yeah, like I said, it's the same concept as a Ziploc bag, so it has this the same kind of like a seal as a Ziploc bag would have. Great for dry snacks, I would say, like, you know, I don't know, whatever you like to snack on, raisins, or I don't know, pretzels, or whatever kind of favorite snack you have, or sandwiches, or really anything that you would put in a Ziploc bag would be quite useful to put in these guys as well. And like I said, different sizes. I've been using them a lot for Adriana when we're on the go. Just kind of pack them in here, take it with us. It's a nice tight seal, nothing opens up, and then you just wash them and they're ready to go. And if you take good care of them, I'm assuming that it would last you a very long time. So definitely wanted to mention that as a favorite of the month. And then the next favorite of the month is actually too big to show here, but I will insert some pictures, and if you follow me on Instagram, you have already seen it in my Instagram stories and also like my Instagram feed. It's something that's called a learning tower, and they are actual learning towers available for purchase, but the one that we have is something that Demetri actually built, and it is basically it's like a, what do you call it, like a climbing tower stool thingy for toddlers that helps them to be at the counter level in the kitchen. So someone like Adriana that is always wanting to be in the kitchen with me, and she was always at my feet, and I came across this amazing concept of this learning tower online. I can't remember how I found it. I think another YouTuber mom mentioned it, and I'd like totally started researching. And the way it works is you purchase an IKEA stool. I can't remember what the name is, but I will include all the information in the bottom bar. And basically you buy that stool and then you build an addition that goes over that stool. Very simple, very happy with the way it turned out. Again, Demetri built it for Adriana, and we've been getting so much use out of it, and it's made my life so much easier because now she's, you know, she doesn't have to be at my feet or wanting to, like, you know, always reaching up, or for me to put her on the countertop and be worried that, like, you know, she'll fall off, or she's just like, we have a small kitchen with not a lot of counter space, so if she's on the countertop, it's like taking up more valuable counter space. So this way she's right next to me. She's been helping me cook. It's just been awesome. I've been so in love with it, and I highly recommend it if you have toddlers. This is such a great way to get them, you know, involved in everyday activities in the kitchen, help them to learn, first of all, observe how things happen, and then participate as well. I mean, I think it's so much fun for kids to try to, you know, mix things or whisk things or crack an egg. Obviously she can't do it by herself, but you know, she holds an egg and then I hold her hand, and it's so much fun and definitely helps them to learn skills and independence, and it's totally awesome. So the last favorite of the month is actually a book. It's an audiobook. You guys know that I have very little time to read, and I just absolutely love that I have an ability to listen to books these days, and for that reason alone I absolutely love and use Audible every single day. It's just like, I am so grateful that such a service exists, because I literally wouldn't be able to read any books because I have no time right now to read more than a couple pages a day. So because of this awesome service, I'm able to, you know, still have access to information and books. And yeah, if you're not familiar with Audible, it is an app that allows you to listen to audiobooks and podcasts. There's like so many different books out there, great awesome variety of books. Yeah, so the one I'm recommending today, it is called You Are The Placebo by Dr. Joe Dispenza. I'll show you guys a close-up later. And so before I talk about the book, I just wanted to mention that Audible right now is offering a free trial. So if you go to www.audible.com/RealLeyla and sign up, you can sign up for a free 30-day trial, and you will get a free book, which I think is so awesome. If you don't like the service, you can cancel it anytime, but you can actually go and listen to this book right now by signing up for free, and again, cancel it if you don't like it. But I guarantee you will probably find it very useful and very handy and end up sticking with it, because again, it's just so convenient and I just find so much value out of it. So yeah, back to the book. So Mimi and Alex recommended this in their, I believe, last month's favorites. And then when Mimi and Alex recommend books or podcasts or anything like that, because we're kind of on the same wavelength, I always know that it's something that I'll likely enjoy as well. So once I was done with the last book, I knew I had to try this one. And oh my god, you guys, basically what this is making your mind matter. That's the tagline. So I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to spoil the whole book to you guys, but I'll just do a short little summary. Dr. Joe Dispenza, I don't remember the specifics of like his age and stuff like that, but when he was in his early 20s, I believe, got into an accident while he was, I think he was doing a triathlon or something. He was starting a chiropractic practice. I don't remember where, I think in California. And anyways, got into an accident to a point where he was really badly injured. I believe it was his spine or something. Again, I don't remember the details, but basically was told that he was not gonna walk. I think it was his vertebrae that were injured. I can't remember exactly, but anyways, told that he would need surgery, and then that surgery would likely still not allow him to walk or be as mobile or something like that. So anyhow, he decides to not listen to that advice, and I don't remember how he got onto this path, but basically basically decides to start researching his own power of the mind, and in a matter of a very short time, I can't remember specifics, but I think it was around 6 months, where he's able to completely heal himself, his body, from this basically the prognosis that he's not going to be able to walk, to now being able to be fully functional and healed. And that propelled him, and it's been, I think, like 30 years since then, or 30 or 40 years since that time, and he has been on a journey to study and learn the connection between mind and body, and how our minds are just beyond powerful and have the ability to control and heal. And yeah, it's just incredible information. It's truly unbelievable and mind-boggling, but it is made believable when he's provides scientific data and research on how it works. So the mind-body connection, that our thoughts and our beliefs create our reality, and also how, and he provides like so many examples of case studies of people that have healed terminal illnesses, and I'm talking about cancers and Parkinson's and all kinds of stuff, depression and all kinds of stuff, just by applying the principles and the strategies through a practice of meditation. So it is incredibly life-changing and profound stuff, and I think if only every single person on the planet had access to this information, the world would be such a different place. I mean, there would be no disease, because we would master ourselves and master the power of our mind and be able to live happy, healthy, whole lives, I guess. And so yes, definitely something that I highly recommend. You either listen on Audible or pick up a physical book. He's also on YouTube. After I finished the book, I went on YouTube to see more videos because I wanted to learn more about the techniques and the information. And so yeah, he's on YouTube as well, so definitely check it out. And that concludes my monthly favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed these favorites. I tried to keep it shorter this month because you guys know I love to talk, and my videos are always super long, so I'm trying to keep it short. So I hope that you have a wonderful month ahead. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the love and support constantly pouring in on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram yet, definitely check it out. I will leave the link down below. I share a lot of my life and Adriana in the stories or on the feed there, and I love connecting with you guys that way if I don't have time to come here on YouTube. So anyways, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, definitely hit that subscribe button, and leave me your favorites of the month as well in the comments below. I would love to know what you guys are loving and are into this month. And with all that being said, mwah, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!